Welcome everybody, welcome YouTube. This is Mr. Gamer Guru 13 here. This is going to be a new version of my room tour because it has changed dramatically since the last time I put up a room tour video. So let's get started really quickly into this room tour. I'm going to go along the walls and show you some of the stuff and the posters that I got, and then we'll get more into the games from there. So as you can see right behind us here, above the door, is a FIFA Soccer 11 poster, and then we have over here my Metroid wall. Metroid Other M now available. This is a GameStop poster and they just throw them out, so I thought I'd swoop that up. And then my Metroid Other M poster there. And then on the wall over here we have a Dead Rising 2 poster and then a Lego Universe poster. Then we have Fallout New Vegas, little wall hanging there, along with, this is pretty cool, it looks like a DS and it's got some gameplay of a DS right on it, but it's actually just a wall cardboard poster. Thought I'd put it up. Again, there's the calendar, Dark Void, Lego Universe, Comic Jumper, some stuff like that. The Islands of Wakfu, there's Gamester 81. I got that from meeting him at PAX. That was an awesome time we had down at PAX. Unfortunately I didn't get to go around PAX with Johnny Millennium and Gamester 81, but I hear they had a great time, and I had a great time as well. Here is Johnny Millennium's poster he was handing out. Him and Robman both signed it. That looks like Johnny right here, Robman right here. And I think they were saying they were going for some kind of like a Chrono Trigger look, if I remember, in one of his videos. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know who drew it, but it's a wonderful piece of art, and I'm really glad to own it. Let's go over here. We have some Age of Empires stuff. Now, the next thing I'm going to get into here is these boxes. Now, all along the top wall here, these are all boxes from GameStop that you will, see hanging above their, displays or whatever it may be. But I was fortunate enough to get my hands on these: Fallout 3, Fable 3, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Dead Rising 2, Ghost Recon 2, Ghost Recon Future Soldier. But as you can see, I got the front of the box, and then I got a double of the box, so I put the back of the box up too as well. So that's the ones that you're seeing the back of as well. Looks like Medal of Honor, Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City story, or episodes from Liberty City, Carnival Games. Then we got a Spider-Man poster as well from GameStop, a WWE poster right there behind the light, Resident Evil 0 poster. I'll just kind of step back and give you a view of that as well. And we'll just kind of pan around the room. Got some more posters over here. Metal Gear Solid 2, Super Scribblenauts, Red Dead Redemption, Halo Reach, GoldenEye, Fable 3, Assassin's Creed. And then this is a cool wall hanging I got at PAX. It's from Advent Children, Cloud and Sephiroth. Then I got my passes, PAX and the Retro Gaming Expo passes hanging up, and then a Fear 3 poster. So that's pretty much all the stuff, and then an Altered Beast poster over there. That's pretty much all the wall hangings and stuff I have. We'll get into the closet now. I have to move this chair out. But in this side of the closet, pretty much all I have is some Rock Band stuff, some extra boxes, some stuff that needs to be packed away. Then we'll get into the meat of the systems that aren't hooked up. Over here is where all the systems and videos and stuff that I have are. So we have all the systems and their boxes in here. So right here is the Odyssey 2. I got that at the Retro Gaming Expo as well. There's also a Sega Genesis with a 32X down there. Infrazone. Another Super NES. What else? GameCube box back there. And anyways, there's lots of, I like to collect movies as well, so you can see I got lots of movies here. Lots of game movies. In fact, I love game movies. Not gay movies, game movies. Here we go down here. Let's see if we can get some more light on the subject. Sorry about that. But this is my computer. This is where I do my editing and everything. There we go, a little bit more light. Let's see if that helps. Down here is where I keep all my strategy guides. Then I have some PC games just chilling. And up here I have some PS3, or excuse me, PS1 games. Also over here, that's full of PS1 games with the GameCube sitting on top of it. Also I have a Game Boy player there, which I'm going to do a little review on, I think, in the future. And then this drawer down here holds all my controllers that I am using at the time. Then we have this cool little, I don't know, like these Tupperware bin type things. This is where I keep all my games. So here's my GameCube collection in there, and then the next three are all PlayStation 2 full. Then we have PlayStation 3. Then we have Xbox 360 and Xbox games in there. And then Zelda promotional disc, the collector's edition. And I got a Sega Master System sitting on top here. Then on top of my TV I have a little display of, you know, some collector's edition games and some of my handhelds. Then if we go down, as you can see me in the, see that? Me in the reflection there. If you go down below the TV, I have a PlayStation 2 hooked up, Xbox 360, an original Xbox. There's a VCR there. And this holds all my Atari games. So I'm actually I don't have too many Atari games, but these hold about 9 total. So I have them all full. These are some cool, this is a ColecoVision game right here, Donkey Kong, but it also works on the Atari. And this is the Atari version of Donkey Kong, back when Mario was called Jumpman, if you remember from my Retro Gaming Expo video. And then over here we have the PlayStation 3, and actually underneath here, if you can see, I got an Atari hooked up. And then this is a cool little deal. It's a Nintendo 64 game holder, so it holds all my loose carts. I'm going now for complete boxed collection, so I don't know how much use that's going to come in handy anymore, but here's my Super Nintendo hooked up with an Xbox 360 controller. Then my favorite shirt ever, Final Fantasy XIV, and it's got all my pins on it from PAX and the Retro Gaming Expo. And then this is a really cool item, Valkyria Chronicles 2. I had to put that up. And down here I have just some magazines, some new magazines that have come out, my book that I write notes in while I'm reviewing games. Then in this locker here, it's a Seattle Mariners locker, but it's not Seattle Mariners inside. The top shelf is all my Sega anything. So my Sega Fighting Stick, my Sega boxed games, let's see, Biohazard Sega Saturn import version. That's actually, if you know, Resident Evil is called Biohazard in Japan. There's a 32X game in there, Phantasy Star 4, Dungeons and Dragons, Road Rash. My only Sega Master System game, and I have 2 of them, Hang On and Safari Hunt. And then down here we have the Nintendo area, pretty much. So if we pull this out, this is just a little game holder. It's got some NES games and some extra manuals in it. And then there's some more NES games, and then these are all my boxed copies of Super Nintendo games, NES games, and Game Boy Advance games. And then behind there we have the rest of my Super Nintendo games. And also in this little Nintendo 64 thing as well, I have another one. This is just a single wide. This holds all my favorite Super Nintendo games. So you got like Final Fantasy 3, Secret of Mana, Lagoon, and all the Donkey Kong countries, Final Fight, Super Metroid. What else is in there? Dirt Trax FX. I don't know if you've ever played Dirt Trax FX, but that's a great game. And then, if I can get all this back in here with one hand without making a mess, just on the bottom I have my Super Advantage and my light gun down here. So that's pretty much my gaming room. I'll give you one more little look around here of all the posters and stuff. But the game room has really changed from the last time that I gave you guys a game room tour. So I just figured I would give you another one to show you how it's evolved. It's always a work in progress. I'm continuing to add to it, continuing to add to my collection. So let me know if you like it. Let me know what you think of it. Please comment. I love your comments. Please subscribe if you like. If you like the videos, subscribe. Go ahead. But comments are even better than subscriptions, I think. I love writing back to you guys and hearing your feedback. So thank you so much for watching. This was Mr. Gamer Guru 13's room tour. Alright guys, take it easy. Bye.